Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that seems to be ready to let go of a current work situation. This could be, I no longer want to have a second job. I no longer want to work for this person. I no longer want to be in this career. But this is, I'm prepared for a little bit of, holding back on finances or expenditures until I find something that pays what I deserve or, is a more comforting environment. This is somebody who is ready to apply if they haven't already for new jobs, or they may already have some interviews lined up, but this is like, it kind of feels like quiet quitting. Like, I'm not really worried if you don't like my performance because I'm going to leave anyways. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. That's just a tiny little bit. I hope you're having a great day. Happy Friday the 13th. Stay out of trouble. No hanging out in parks. I'm going to leave it at that. This is the Beginner's Tarot. Let's see what else we have. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. All right, what do we have? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. Wheel of Fortune is all about change. And then the Ten of Wands. So I just have to do a couple more things and then I'll be able to, move to the next level. This could be I'm, finishing up the negotiations, or I'm organizing the final interview. But I know that things are about to be done with this particular stop in my career. What else do we need to know? Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Four of Wands. This is really good. This is, I put in my time, or I learned what I could from this particular spot. And now I'm ready for something that challenges me or, helps me learn a different skill. Hello there, upper echelon. How are you doing? Are we incredulous because it's early? But the Four of Wands is an achievement. This is a milestone. Like I said, you're leveling up. So your money is going to be in a better situation. And I feel like you're going to have a greater sense of fulfillment or achievement with this particular opportunity. We have the Fool and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, this is a new role at a similar company, or this is a promotion within the same company. But this is a new path that enables you to, for sure, make more money. But you might also be able to work with people that you get along with better. I feel like there's something that irritates you about your current team. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, as I'm saying. I feel like there's someone on your team you don't really like. How can I do that? Yeah, go for it. Hello, Debbie. How are we doing today? So this is, I'm ready for something different because maybe the boss that I'm working for doesn't really want to invest in my professional development. Maybe this is somebody who is trying to prevent me from learning something different. Or maybe they just don't understand the mission the way you do. This is ready for new opportunities. Six of Cups in the reverse. So there's someone that is going to be a bit thankless when you walk away. So if you're leaving the company or if you're leaving a team, there's going to be a little bitterness. Maybe the project will be much more difficult without you. Maybe the team doesn't have a naturally suited replacement for when you leave. So there could be some not so nice comments or some, yeah, wish you luck, kind of things. But I would just kind of do your best to ignore that, because engaging with that isn't really going to win anything. I think that's probably quite likely. I'm going to see my mom today, and she and I have the giggle fits quite frequently. So we've got number 24, the heart, which talks about matters of the heart, and the compass. Now, it's easy to place a romantic relationship on this card and expect that's what we're talking about. But this is, I think, more so about what is my mission? What do I want to be able to achieve? What makes me feel good about myself? So this is about your purpose. You know, if I want to be working in that part of the company, or if I want to be, doing training because I've been in the sales field forever, that how do I get there? There's this block to your goals or the career path that you've laid out for yourself. And I feel like the universe or something is just kind of navigating it so that you can bypass whatever this block or whoever this jerk is. Hello, Jane Doe. Hello, Paul. Hello, Drew. How's it going? So we've got number 12, which is the birds. This is about good news. So there's somebody that has been talking about your aspirations or your skill set, perhaps both. And the person who's been blocking you is getting removed. We've got the woman without a shirt. So this could be somebody who doesn't have the ability to work with integrity. They may be competing with you. They may be threatened by you. They may just, have had a bad day and they want to take it out on you. It's a thing that happens. These are better. Awesome. Hello, Sidebinder. How are you doing? I look forward to it, upper echelon. So we've got courthouse, number 23, adjudication in the reverse, despair in the reverse. So there could be, for some of you, a promotion or an internal role that was denied to you because of this person who lacks integrity, a person you don't really enjoy working with. They may be leaving the company. They may be getting fired, to be honest, with the scythe. There was some investigation or a decision that needed to be made whether or not this person was going to stay, and it may involve how they've treated other people. So with despair in the reverse, I see you not being upset that somebody has been fired. With despair in the reverse, clarifying the scythe, it's like, oh, you don't say. Really gonna miss that person. We don't want to wish ill upon anyone. I don't want anyone to lose their job. I don't want anyone to be, wondering how they're going to put food on their table. But this is an obstacle that's been removed. I do hope they find a different job. But this block to your path, which is, I believe, where you're supposed to be, is now there's a clear path for you. We have wealthy man, thief in the reverse, and message. So there could be an advocate for you on the leadership team. There could be somebody who personally wants to mentor you. It could be that the person that you didn't like working with had plenty of other people that didn't like working with them. But you're going to get notification that I think initially makes you realize there's a chance you could get this, and then makes you feel like it's already yours. It's like a step, initially you're like, oh, well, maybe I could do this. Maybe I could make this work. This is the Tarot of the Nile. Hello, Atala. Hello, Jess. How are we doing? Hello, Lighthouse. How's your day? We've got the Five of Pentacles. Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Yep, good news after feeling like something wasn't working out. So for others of you, this is not internal, right? This is more so that there's been a change in maybe the hiring team or the hiring practices, and a job that you've been wanting to acquire or pursue is an option where it wasn't maybe previously. There could be a certification or a number of years of experience that you've hit recently, and it's like I see a door opening for you. Another Ace of Wands. We already had this from the Beginner's Tarot. Ace of Wands is about new beginnings, new chapters, opportunities. But the thing about the Ace of Wands we have to keep in mind is it's an opportunity that you have to do something for. It requires an action. So this is something that you don't want to just kind of procrastinate or delay a conversation about. So for some of you, this could be you get an email and you need to respond very quickly. You might get an invite on LinkedIn and you need to respond very quickly. This is do not delay. You need to be, responding in a timely manner. Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. I love this reading. This is you about to make some money. You're going to be successful. This new opportunity is a big deal. It enables you to expand your opportunities and the people that would see you as marketable. And anytime there are people that are willing to offer you a job, that means negotiations are more exciting. Like if there's 2 or 3 people that end up wanting to offer you a job, you can take the best option. We have Death. So the Five of Pentacles is coming to an end. Five of Pentacles is a feeling of financial constraints or not really feeling like you've got enough to cover your expenses. But there is an obstacle being removed. This could be somebody who is just sending you negative energy, but I feel like for the majority of you, this is somebody who had active influence over your career path or your reviews, and they didn't have the best of intentions. But it looks like there's someone who has reported them, or there's been maybe a lack of faith in this person. Hello, Edwin. How are you doing? So with the Hermit in the reverse, this is maybe concerns that this individual was operating with not the best of intentions, not following policy, not following the process, playing favorites, insubordination. There's something here that causes a wrinkle in their plan, but it opens things up for yours. So we have the Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the reverse Page of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. So if you keep the faith, if you maintain a positive outlook and, kind of wait this out, you have somebody that potentially leaves the company or is no longer influential, over that decision the way that they might have been previously. Page of Pentacles. So your dream becomes more likely. For others of you, let's say you're self-employed. This could be a policy that changes that enables you to be more profitable or expand your business. This is the Wild Reflections Tarot. What else do we have? Another Ace of Wands, the very first card. So granted, from the Hocus Pocus deck that I started the reading with, I have the Ace of Pentacles, not the Ace of Wands. Nonetheless, it's an ace, which I like. But from the 3 tarot decks that I pulled after that, I've pulled the Ace of Wands every time, including this. I've only pulled 2 cards, Ace of Wands and the Hermit. There's wisdom, experience, or know-how that makes you very marketable, and there are people that want to pay you money. Come work for me, or can I hire you, or can I leverage your expertise? There may be more than one person that ends up trying to offer you a job. Hello, Aqua Beauty. What's going on? Hello, Kayla. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Archetype. I don't think that's legal. It's not a thing, right? 5 of Swords. 3 of Swords in the reverse. So whatever's been making things slow down or delaying your abundance, that is like being addressed. To be perfectly honest with you, I feel like there is protection taking place or starting up for you that knocks somebody out of your sphere. Somebody that makes it more difficult for you to earn money is being like punted. Like, get out of here. You're making things difficult. I don't have time for that. Hello, Rob. How are you doing? I like the emojis. I like it, Aqua Beauty. Hello, Key Controller. What's going on? Hierophant. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse again. So that's another one we've gotten every time. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So some of you are being removed from a team, are being removed from working with a particular person, or some of you are seeing that a person is being removed from your team or being removed from your company, being removed from your sphere. And this is to make sure that you stay on or find the right path. And this is a path that makes for a lot of abundance or prosperity. We've got the 6 of Swords. Things are being made easier for you. There's a barrier being removed. For some of you, there could have been a job that required a certain level of education or experience, and they may be lowering that. Others may be granting you a little bit of a pass because they know what you've been doing. I love you too. I don't have Dr. Pepper though. Will you forgive me? I've got the sweet tea that I made. That's quite delicious. Ooh, here we go, upper echelon. We got the High Priestess coming out. High Priestess and the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something that tells you you might have a dream. You might have a conversation that's difficult to forget. But you know that this isn't the right path or that there's something else that you're supposed to do. This could be, you know, I've done this particular type of role and it enables me to be good at this, but someone has to take a chance on me. Like when I first got into sales, I really had to like prove myself because I didn't have sales experience. This is someone saying, you've got what it takes. We're going to put our faith in you. Devil in the reverse. 7 of Cups in the reverse and the 8 of Swords. There is a little bit of a warning here or a heads up that at some point you may struggle a little bit with wondering if you have what it takes. Because she's looking at herself, which is very unusual for an 8 of Swords card. This could be kind of like a foreshadowing. Make sure you're not in your own head in terms of blocking yourself from finding a resolution. It could be that one of your greatest strengths is thinking outside of the box or coming up with creative resolutions to problems that most people are uncomfortable trying to solve. But there is a little bit of a trap here that I think you can avoid. Maybe through just conversations with other people that you respect intellectually, or maybe even considering something that seems wildly simple for the problem that you're dealing with. But I don't know, for some of you, doing puzzles is really important. And for others of you, having conversations about systems or processes or latest technology. These are things that help you avoid this Eight of Swords where you feel like maybe someone, promoted you or gave you an opportunity before you were ready. You are ready. You just need to remain confident and self-assured. Judgment and the Fool. This is supposed to be where you are. You are supposed to learn as you go, but the confidence that you have and your willingness to be resourceful, asking questions when you need to, it's a big deal. So stick with it. I hope that happens soon for you. I don't know about that. Hello, Voyager. How are you doing? Let's see. This is the Noisy Tarot. It's technically called the Classic Tarot, but it's noisy, so I call it the Noisy Tarot. All right, what else do we have? Eight of Cups, the Devil, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so this is what we were talking about with the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, this is the Knight of Swords. There is a tendency to be a little bit fearful or insecure, maybe even kind of avoidant. So the advice is, if you get stuck in a problem or you get stuck at, a meeting and you're not really sure how to approach it, take a little bit of a breather, clear your head, maybe eat lunch, but don't run away from it and don't feel like you are like unqualified. You do have the ability to handle this role. Five of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Ten of Swords. There's going to be perhaps a little bit of a disgruntled coworker. This could be somebody who you start working with and find out they wanted the role you were hired for, or this could be somebody that when you're going for the promotion that you want, that they want it as well. But I do see some competition here that's not very pleasant. Somebody that may be a bit mouthy or, moody for several weeks because they feel like you ruined their chances. The Tower, Page of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. It is going to cause a little bit of, commentary, a little bit of a reaction when you get this good news, when you get this job. I do think there's more than one person that is competing with you. If this is an internal spot, there are going to be some envious people. And I think you know that. There are a lot of people that want to do what you're seeking to do, but they haven't got the experience that you have, or they haven't demonstrated that they've learned from the situation the way that you have. There's somebody here who specifically saw you as a good option for this role because of something you did unprompted. So this could be like a really positive customer review that comes through. This could be a client that insists on working with you every time. There's something that draws attention to your skill set over others when you're competing for this job. We have the Moon, Two of Wands in the reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. There is a situation you'll face where there seems to be an obvious answer, but there's information that doesn't come out initially. And when that information comes out, I think you'll realize that it was better to go the other route. So this seems to be encouragement for somebody to do a proper qualification. Make sure you have asked all the questions that you need to ask, because there's something here that could surprise you and make you feel like you wasted time on something. So asking what process is preferred, or, what does success look like, that kind of thing. There's a change in the plan that could make you feel like you wasted your energy. King of Cups in the reverse. Death and Emperor in the reverse. You're going to deal with a difficult person. Somebody who changes their mind. They're not the best at communication. They might be argumentative. But I do feel like they're going to change up the plan on you. So this is, be careful in terms of over investing in a plan that isn't 100% like final, especially if you know that this person that you're dealing with is prone to changing their opinion, on a dime. Actually, this is the Gypsy Oracle. What else do we have? Thief and Death. There could be someone who gets fired, or somebody that no longer is a problem in terms of your career path, because they were maybe dealing with some wage theft here, or actual embezzlement. But there could have also been like some cherry picking if you're in sales. We've got money and the dog. Faithfulness. So I feel like you're getting this opportunity or this chance because somebody sees that you have integrity when a lot of other people lack it. If there was an opportunity for you to lie or take something for yourself, you did not, and other people probably would. So there are people here who are jealous of the job that you get. They don't necessarily know what it is that sets you apart or why you have this favor, but it's because you've demonstrated you have integrity, or you can be relied on in a way that other people cannot. Specifically around money, or maybe around like a big money client. So we've got Messenger and Friend. There's going to be a communication sent to you, probably an email. It could be a phone call. But this is going to be, hey, we're interested. We want to know what's going on. We want to know what it would be like to partner with you, or we want to know what it would be like to hire you. This is going to, I think, kind of like make your day. Actually, this is the Character Oracle. We might get like, I think there's a mentor card in here. Remember with the Character Oracle, though, when we're doing general readings, sometimes not all of these will apply to your situation, but my intention is at least one will. This is your reading. This guy keeps coming out. So we've got the farmer again. Cultivation, harvest, land. I keep getting references to sales, and I'm trying not to make that too much about sales, because that's what I've got experience in, and I know that it's broader than that. But there is something here about maybe a territory or having to cultivate something, right? We've got Lost Soul, Seeker of Clarity, Wanderer, Confusion, Defeat, and Struggle. So this, I feel, is where we're coming from. Why isn't this working? Why am I not making the money that I should? For some of you, this is a pivot into a new career. We've got Bard? I don't know, you guys. What do I say? Hello, Brooke. How are you? Keeper of Epic Tales, Ballads, and Legends. Some of you are going to write a book or write some music. traveler, seeker of horizons, adventurer, experience, and long journey. Some of you are going to be given a role that involves moving to a different country or a different part of the country where you live. Others of you might have an opportunity to do some sort of reviews, or, work with multiple areas within your company that requires travel. But I hope you have a good suitcase. All right, this is the Zodiac fortune telling cards. The one who cares for you is anxious for a letter. You are a very well-liked person. You have big ideas which you must carry out. I do feel like for many of you, there is some entrepreneurial spirit here, or some ability to publish a book, produce an album. There's some creativity or storytelling that could make you independently wealthy or something. You have a few trustworthy friends and one unexpected enemy. All right, I'll be back later, but this one's got to be probably a little bit of a quick one. I love you all. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. I'm excited for you and your job offer. Be good on Friday the 13th, okay? And I will see you on the next reading. Toodles.